and you're rocking Rockstar Dreams.
Welcome back to RockstarDreams.com. We're here right off of 6th Street with The Routine. You guys just came off stage, and I'm telling you that's some of the most fun that I've had so far watching a live band.
Hey, all right. We appreciate that.
All right, here all the way from San Diego. Tell me about the vibe. How did you guys all get together, and how do you just kind of, become so alive on stage like that?
It's a good vibe, man. Me and Russell known each other since high school, and we were playing some acoustic gigs, doing like a little acoustic hip hop stuff, and we met the best rhythm section you could possibly think of. And the very moment that we played, the very first practice that we had, the next day we played a gig. We were ready to play. We played a 45-minute set. We made up some songs. We just groove. We groove like that, man. It's a collective consciousness over here, man, and I love it. Yeah.
So now that you guys have been a band for almost 3 years, what's that creative process like? Obviously you rehearse, you write, and then you go on stage, but it's still very organic when you get up there. It feels very fresh.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's where our music comes from. Our music comes from a fresh place. Russell will start off with a lick, or Dave, or Nitty. Anyone could start off with a song, and collectively we pick up on it. We pick up on it. We love it. We start grooving on it, and once it starts grooving, once it grooves to us, then we can bring it to an audience. If it doesn't groove to us, we ain't gonna bring it to you. Like we don't want to do that to you, So yeah.
Well, what kind of stuff do you have coming out that we can be looking forward to?
Anybody else?
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for being here with us.
So we just released our EP Black Tropics, which is a collection of 6 really excellent songs. And like Brian says, we really rehearse our stuff a lot and put a lot of time and care into it. So we went in and recorded it in 2 days, and it's a really great sounding EP and some really great tunes and maybe some rhythms and sounds you haven't heard before. We bring in a lot of different influence. So our plan now is to tour, promote that. And then next step is from there is to write songs for the next album. Maybe that's next year, in a year or two, but we want to start the process now and get some fresh material and some fresh sounds, some fresh ideas. Yeah.
So your whole genre, how would you maybe describe that? I love that at South by Southwest, an environment like this is really, we have hard rock, hip hop, rap, soul. How do you feel that you fit into the modern 2016 music scene with such a unique sound?
What would you say? What do we call it? Apocalypso? Yeah, we don't fit in. We don't fit in. That's the thing. It's like
I'll take that.
We don't fit in, and we don't fit in with a lot of other people. That's why it's so unique that we found each other, because we like that kind of music. We like Afrobeat and soul and rock and stuff like that. And when it comes to and I think that's why it comes from an honest place, because it's fresh from our souls, man. It's fresh from our souls. Seriously, word.
So how do you balance that with saying this is what we really believe in? Yeah, it might sound a little different, but at the same time, I think you would agree with me. The music is the universal language. You can relate to anyone. How do you communicate your message to someone who may have not ever heard a sound like yours before?
I think every one of our favorite bands didn't fit in. When they came up, when they were starting up, everyone was like, they're like, what are these guys doing? So it's kind of the tough route, but I think it's kind of the righteous way for us to just express ourselves and kind of celebrate our own diversity, because we're all really different, but we get together and we get along great. So we want to bring that out to the people and kind of be like, we're different. We're here and
make you dance.
Make you dance.
There's something important. I think there's something important about the way that we express ourselves on stage, because we don't hold anything back as individuals. That allows people who are listening to us
on the dance floor.
Yeah, they get to express themselves freely. And that's what it's about, man. Free expression. That's love.
I love it. Yeah. Well, where can we find your music online?
The Routine, Bandcamp. You can find us on Bandcamp. You can find us on Spotify. You can find us at theroutineband.com. That'll have all of our tracks and all of our upcoming dates and pictures of us and all that stuff.
Come to our show and dance, and then you can get a CD.
There it is, man.
It'll be an experience.
That's one way.
You guys be sure to check out their music. The sound is so fresh. It's like nothing you've ever heard, but it's like something you're going to want to hear again and again. This is The Routine. We're at South by Southwest with RockstarDreams.com.